right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Today's video is very cool, very simple though. I get this question asked a lot. How do you create a combo where I can see my maps and my Livescope at the same time? And I want to tell you this, it's very simple to do. It's done very similarly on the Echo Maps unit and the GPS map unit. But I'm going to give you one disclaimer on this. When you create a split screen with the Livescope and a maps, the Livescope, when it's on the split screen, never looks as good. It's got a real distorted, pixely look. So you may use it for finding a brush pile or finding something on a map. But as soon as you find it, you need to get back over to the full Livescope screen. But in terms of being able to use it and setting up a screen, let's take a look at it. And stay tuned at the end. I got a little announcement for that right there. And then we'll be ready to go. Let's take a look at this right now. Guys, the first thing you want to do is go to your home screen, find combos, and get into combos. That's going to list all the pre-made combos and things like that. We're going to scroll to the end where it says add combo. By adding combo, you're going to bring up a screen. It's very customizable. The name, the layout, the overlay data that you can put on there. It's how you can customize it is just limited to your imagination. But the first thing we want to do here, you'll see this area. This is what happens at the very end. You'll be able to name it any way you want to. But the first thing I suggest you do is go into layout and then choose from, they got like 7 pre-made layouts here. For the one we're looking for with the navigational screen and your Livescope, we're going to choose the one right at the top right there. And then when you choose that layout, it'll bring this screen. First, you tap the side you want to add first. In this particular one, we're going to go into sonar. On the left-hand side, we'll scroll down, and I'm looking for Livescope. For me, I named it the Garmin Guru, of course. And on the right side, we're going to tap and add that, and then it's going to bring up all the choices of things we can add. And then we'll go into charts. And like a goofball here, I pick navigational chart. Well, that's not what I usually pick. I'm supposed to be fishing charts. I'm going to go back here and pick fishing charts. Very easy. You just click on that side again and go back into charts and then pick fishing charts, because this is where I keep all my my quick draw maps and everything like that. Now, in overlay, you can add any of these different things to your screen. You can add some data screens, navigational screens. You can add a top bar, which is like a compass type thing. You can add a bottom bar. It's just, like I said, it's how you can customize it is just limited by your imagination. But we'll go back right here. And when you go back, you'll see the screen right here. It's got the 2 little arrows right there. You take your finger and you can slide it to the right and to the left. And what that does is it changes the size on the screen of each particular window. If you want the Livescope really big, you slide it to the right. If you want the fishing charts really big, you slide it all the way to the left. And then when you get that set up just the way you want, you just tap done. And when you tap done, here's the finished product with the Livescope on the left. And understand I don't have it on at this point in time, but it'll still show it on the screen. And on the right is the actual fishing chart right there. Something really cool to notice where the boat's sitting right there on the little boat icon. 92 is the front of the boat. Sometimes when I have my unit on, I'm doing some work outside. And then the 85 is actually where the back of the boat is, and this is at my house. Thought that was pretty cool to notice that just a few feet on the boat equals, you can mark the waypoints, and they'll be that much different. You can notice the front of the boat and the back of the boat. It'll drift a little bit, but not bad. So that's how you create a split screen combo chart. You can do many things. You can have regular sonar, side view, anything you want, guys. But thank you for checking that out. All right, guys, how'd you like that? That's just remember, it is a little pixelated, so it's not something you're going to sit there and want to fish with, but it's wonderful for finding brush piles or something around the dock or out in deeper water. using the map with the Livescope, and then when you find it, get over to that Livescope where you get the full the Livescope screen, and it doesn't get so pixelated and it doesn't look good to me. But the announcement, I got 25 hats. I ordered 20 more. I've already sold, well, I've got 2 I've sent it out. Of course, I got to give me one, and I've already sold a couple. I'm going to do 25 hats. If you buy the hat, the other ones take about a week to get ready. So when you buy it, you may take a week and a half to get them. It's not my fault. The lady that makes them really cool. If you want to take a look at it, it's got the gray back, the red. It says "Ring the Bell," of course. You know, I gotta have my thing on there. But it's a nice hat. It's more like a Richardson's type hat, a little bit fuller hat than the other ones. I kind of like it. A little bit different looking bill on it. It's a new style that I've tried this time, and I'll be honest with you, I like it. A really comfortable hat. We're gonna sell $25 shipped. And when we get through with those 25, I'm gonna put all the names in a hat. I'm gonna write them down. I'll probably write them down on a piece of paper, or I might do a random picker. I haven't really decided yet. It'll be fair. You know I'm fair. And out of those 25, I'm gonna give you either the Livescope Masterclass or a free on the water class if you're close enough around this area and you so choose that. So you can choose either one. Be pretty cool. So free Livescope Masterclass or free on the water class. Got to buy a hat to be registered. It's going to be 1 out of 25 shot, and you get a hat. So, I mean, you're just buying the hat and getting the chance for the Livescope or the on the water class for free. But guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And ring the bell.